I'm going to be reading from Sanctified Church by ZORA Neale Hurston. And they're talking about a man named Mr. Abraham. Mr. Abraham had special gifts. He was able to conjure up things to help people. He had a lot of natural cures. He was the one that everyone would go to cure them of different illnesses and ailments. Now, his method of treatment was as follows. As you entered the house, he ascertained your name and how much money you had for him. The money was placed in a large Bible lying on the living room table. Abraham then rubbed the afflicted part of the patient's body with his large hands, while intoning some indescribable oath, the only words of which were comprehensible were the names of the various prophets. When he finished his incantations, he looked you straight in the eye and assured you that you were well, or would be so after a few more treatments. After this procedure, cripples would leave, carrying their crutches in their hands. Some who hadn't eaten a decent meal in years were able to devour anything that was placed before them. I want to read the testimony of Estella Barber, one of his patients. She lived in the area called Lorty. She had this to say about him. In 1936, I was suffering with indigestion. Couldn't eat nor drink. I suffered for 2 years. Then I went to Father Abraham, and as soon as I got on his porch, child, all my pains done disappear. He treated me, and I went to him 3 times. The last time I was cured. Haven't had it since, and I can eat anything. One time I didn't think about eating. I had high blood pressure, and Father Abraham said for me to come, and he could cure that too. But I didn't have no money, and I was scared to, 'cause I done hear he talks so rough when you don't have no money. I give him $3 for curing the indigestion. Yes, sir, Father Abraham was a good man. This seems to be the attitude of most of his patients. He did good, but was rough if you brought no money. After 15 years of this work, Abraham had risen from a poor turpentine worker to one of the wealthiest men, white or black, in Bradford County. During his last illness, in June 1937, his wife insisted on calling a physician. He was reluctant at first, fearing criticism from his patients, but he finally yielded. He healed others. Himself, he could not heal. Within a week, he was dead. His funeral was attended by a throng of both races. I said one time in one of my shorts that your gifts are not for you. They are for you to deliver to others. That's what a gift is. It is an offering to others. This is an example of your gifts are not for you. Abraham got sick, and he could not heal himself. He could cure anything and everything, but when it came down to healing himself, he couldn't do a thing. So there he was, dead. Now he was a little bit prideful. He didn't want to let nobody know that he was sick, was refusing to even get a doctor. But his wife insisted on calling a physician. He was reluctant because he feared that the patients would criticize him like, hey, how you can heal me and you can't even heal yourself? But when he gave in, it was just too late, apparently, because he died. So think about it. Your gifts are not for yourself. They are for you to share with the world. Or those you love. Thank you for listening to this excerpt from ZORA NEALE HURSTON, Sanctified Church.